Here we are at the, what is this, the Crider's Mountain State Park entrance. The visitor center part is closed, but we're going to help ourselves and go see if we can find this camp spot. And Mama's getting her act together, and I got mine on, and the dog's already hot. We'll be okay once we get in the shade, I think. We got the Outdoor Products Aero backpack,
and then I'll be ready.
Help her get this on, and then she'll be ready. Reach for the sky, rabbit. Straight up.
Okay. How's it go in front?
It hooks across there like this one does.
Well, you may have to help me. I don't see anything. Like that.
Stand up so you know how tight to make it.
Where's my back?
Right there. And we'll reach around the backpack. You gotta reach around the other part. Never used this pack before. We ain't never had to pack in like this. We've always been able to walk back and forth to the car, but now we gotta do it all in one trip. It's rough.
All right.
All right. Are you sure it's all right?
Some clothes that will have to just stay here.
Yeah, well, it ain't raining. That's the only reason I wanted extra clothes.
All right.
Get your stick.
Which one's mine?
The shortest one.
Okay. Make sure your light's not on. Okay.
Don't really matter. The battery's
already. Bladder, the water bladder thing.
I can't carry no more.
Goes over your chest, like in front here.
Like I said, I can't carry no more. What'd you do that for? Oh, you're taking her for a walk? Before camping or climbing, you must register at the office. A self-registering box or other park staff. Keep your dog on a leash. Okay, take about 100 steps and then I'll turn this off.
It is hot. We have walked, I don't know how far, and we're still not there yet. So we're taking a break. Okay, here we are. The Pinnacle is a 2-hour round trip, about 4 miles. Crider Mountain is 3 hours round trip, about 6 miles. We're at pole 100 if there's a 911 emergency. Campground is that way. Don't forget your pole.
That's the one I was thinking.
Starts out fairly on a slow upgrade, and then it gets steep.
taking a break. We've got plenty of water for her. We keep putting water down for her to drink. And then what she doesn't drink, we actually put over her so that it cools her down a little bit. We've been drinking plenty. But these rocks are kind of cool. There's a bunch of rocks just sticking out and random over here, all over the place. I found a pretty cool rock to sit myself on. So I like to find a rock to sit down on because then I can just rest my backpack and sit down, and it takes the weight off my back, but it feels pretty good. So there's where we are right now.
Hey, look over here. Look, wake up.
And there we get Minnie some water.
Look here. Have a drink.
And after she drinks her water, what she doesn't drink, we pour over her so that it kind of cools her down. And then I just carry the dish. So that's been helping a lot.
Mad, that's what it does.
Huh. Okay, the temperature says it's 91 degrees right now. We just now turned down to the path where the campground is. And according to that, we have about a half a mile to go to our campsite.
Mile and a half.
Or longer. It's taken us about an hour to get up to this point, but we've got heavy packs on. We definitely did not do ultralight backpacking. And we're old. And we have been taking breaks. We're taking it easy. We're taking breaks, drinking water, making sure the dog has water. So that's what's going on so far. That's right.
This thing recording? There she is running down the hill ahead of me.
And it is hot.
So far, the only thing we've seen is a black snake and a bunch of people. Black racer, that is. He was boogieing. He's earning his name. But after we go a half mile, it starts downhill. So the next half mile is downhill, which means coming out of here it's going to be uphill and down. Either way, we're going to... But it'll be in the morning coming up, which will be a break maybe. It was supposed to thunderstorm, but somebody forgot to tell the good Lord, I guess, because it ain't. Hiking into Crowder's Mountain. Camping at Crowder's Mountain. Hiking out of Crowder's Mountain. Campground. Self-camping.
Yay! We made it to Site 5. So it's got a large pad here. It's got a smaller pad over there. It's got the tent.
It's an hour and 45 minutes.
And it's got the fireplace.
20-minute walk. It's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, she told us this is only a 20-minute walk. It's taken us an hour and 45 minutes. So this is the fire ring. The woods around us.
Slow down. You're going too fast. Why ain't you got that crap off you?
Whew. So let us begin. Okay, we have made it to camp. It has taken us an hour and 45 minutes to come to camp. Today we are going to do we had already did a review on the Stealth Angel 24-hour survival.
72
Oh, okay. We have already done a review on the 72-hour, turn it over so I can see the bag, 72-hour Stealth Angel backpack. This is a emergency survival bag. The Stealth Angel 72-hour survival. We're going to let him show you what all's in it. We've already took everything. You've already seen the review when we showed what's up. But he brought this pack for his 72-hour thing. So he brought the Stealth Angel and everything that was in it. We did add a few things to it because, of course, anytime you buy these kits, you want to add to them to make them fit you. So there's that. I brought the outdoor product backpack. Arrowhead. I brought the Arrowhead backpack, and I brought everything but the kitchen sink because I surely still working on ultralight. We got to work on that.
Pat?
All right. So, believe it or not, we just hiked in here with all this stuff, and I'm going to show you what all we brought in just a minute. And we're going to learn from our mistake, what we could have needed and didn't need. All right, I just put out on the table everything that we had brought in our backpacks. We brought a lot of stuff. This was everything between, on this side of the tent, of this side is everything I had in my backpack. Over here, I came for comfort, so I got a lot of comfort stuff. And on this side is what was in his Stealth Angel, what he had put in his backpack. And he also carried the sleeping bag. So he got the sleeping bag on his side. But
don't forget the extra shoes in your feet.
Oh yeah, we did change our shoes because when we get to camp, we like to take off our hiking boots. There's my hiking shoes. I like to take them off and just put on camp shoes and relax a little bit, get my feet a little bit less. So he's got his hiking boots down there. I got mine up there. But this is everything we brought that we carried in here. And like I said, I did not do ultralight camping. I did comfort. And so hopefully this trip I'm going to learn what I really needed and what I didn't, because man, it about killed me to get it in here. And then this is his more ultralight than I was. But in the Stealth Angel 72-hour kit that we showed you, one of the waters that we get, one pouch, one of these waters equals this much water. He just poured it into that bottle. So when you open up one of these emergency drinking waters, you get about up to the first knuckle.
About a mouthful.
About a mouthful, he says. So anyways, but does it taste like it has chlorine or anything in it when you taste? Okay.
The park water does, but this don't.
Okay. So one of these equals that much water. So we'll probably need, what, 6 to fill that bottle?
Yeah, it looks that way.
But anyway. All right. So we both brought our bug out, our bugwear lightweight suit. It's got the pants, jacket, mitts, socks. We both bought one of those. He's got one, and I got one over here. As far as his food goes, he's got, show me your food, dear. Oh, He's got the 2 ration bar packs. We're going to try one of them right now. We're going to try one of these snacks. We're going to try one. But this is the food he brought.
What'd you do with that empty pack that you just had in your home?
And I brought a Mountain House freeze-dried spaghetti with meat sauce. So this is the food I brought.
You bring stove.
No, it's hot water. You just boil the hot water over
And
the
what?
campfire. And I brought the trail mix to snack on if I have to snack. So this is what we brought for the dog. We did bring a curly thing that we could put in the ground if we need to. We just took her vest off of her because it's hot, and we got her bag of dog food and her treats in here. So she's got some treats and stuff. Of course, the dog leash. But that's what we brought for the dog. Whoops. I got a power pack here to charge our batteries. We got that. I'm actually going to be setting up. Let me go over on this side. I am actually going to be, oh, this is my bag of clothes. I brought clothes, my sunglasses. Yeah. We did bring these 2 towel things. You get these wet and wear them, but when I packed them, I put them in the bottom of my pack. They shifted all the way down to the bottom, so we didn't even get to use them until we got here. So that was my mistake. I should have had them up closer. But I'm gonna set up the Weenus tent, 3-person tent. I got my hiker double sleeping pad. Okay, this is what the bars look like. They look like that. Did you take a try it?
No.
Oh, actually, it's not bad. Break it in half. I'll eat half and you eat half.
You can get one of your own.
And get the whole bar? All right, try it. Let me see you try it again. So that's one of the ration bars. Reminds you of a graham cracker, maybe?
Reminds me of wood shavings.
Wood shavings. All right, so I'm going to try one of those too. We're going to have a snack here. Let me have one. There's, what, 12 bars in each pack? They do come each individually saran wrapped. So that's kind of a good thing. They come saran wrapped each individually. I guess there are, how many's in here, honey? 12?
I heard you said.
12 portions. So, and if I eat one and he eats one for snack, but that's what the bar looks like. But anyway. They're nice and crumbly. See what Minnie thinks of it. Not bad. Anyway, I'm just going to really glancely go over this real quick. What we got on the table. So he has food and water in these little pouches. But again, one of these only add up to this much water. He's got his flashlight and batteries here. And radio. He's got his shelter building. Where's your shelter? He's got his shelter is the emergency shelter.
I think we're going to use that for an underground park.
Yep. And so between all of his gear and all of my gear, we're going to set up camp here. This is the fire ring. There's one camp pad. And then they have a second camp pad here too. We're not sure exactly which one we're going to use. Maybe that one. But anyways, and of course you get a picnic table at this campsite. This is campsite number 5.
Burnt with a wood stove or something on this.
Yeah, somebody has already burnt on the seat. This is burnt, and then here on the table, you can see on the table, somebody put something really hot up there, a pan hot up there. So that's kind of not good, especially when the fire pit's right over there. But anyway, I'm going to get all this stuff set up. I'm going to give a scan, and then I'm going to set it all up. All right, we're checking out the emergency shelter tent. It does come with some cordage.
I'm pretty sure Missy over there, she tear it to crap.
Yeah, I think my dog would tear it up. Manny would tear it up.
She didn't bring the shovel. Nothing here to poke a hole in it. There's a stick. There's a stick. Probably the lightest ground sheet we ever had, huh? Let the wind help you. Huh. Come on, wind, help me.
Now it's got two yellow sides on it to help you see where the...
folds. It's double layered right now. Where it's taped together to have a floor. If you was to pitch it as a tent. But then you have to tie to the trees and run strings everywhere. And there's no anchor points on it. You'd have to put rocks on it to hold the corners down. If you were to use it for that, well, we're using it for a ground sheet. Can't get it straight.
Kind of put it sort of in the middle because you know we can use both doors in and out. Alright, I'm actually going to do the weenus. We're going to, instead of using that as a tent, we're going to use it as a ground cover. I am doing the weenus sports and outdoor recreation. This comes in its own self-pack.
It's about 6 pounds, they said.
So I'm going to undo this, pull my tent out.
You need to use it to hold the corners down. Lay your on your thingy before the wind blows that up.
And I just want to show you this part. It shows that you would put 3 people in the tent that way. Turn them the other way. But that's how it would go. All right.
You can't get 3 people in there. But you can get 2 old people and a dog.
Yeah. That's our 3 people. All right.
Right, Manny? She has had a mile and a half uphill to get here, and she said that's enough.
All right. So it has the rain fly, which I'm going to sit right here a second. Has your sticks, your poles, and it does have
The good aluminum pegs.
aluminum pegs. They look like this.
Well, in that case, I got a magnify.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my tent and put the base of the tent down on the ground.
That's right, that's the bottom. Mesh goes on top.
So this way.
Yeah.
Or do I have it the wrong way? Or do I need to
You're
turn
fine. Put it down.
like this? Are you sure I don't need to be turning
If you
it?
go the other way, you're going to be over the tarp. Over the ground sheet.
Alright, so there's that.
Put your 4 corners in. Peg your 4 corners down. Or maybe she's not. Maybe she's going to do it the hard way.
I'm going to do the standing, just self-standing. So we can take these, they're like aluminum pegs.
There's
six.
2.
There's 2 of them. And they just kind of all snap together. And do they cross this way, dear?
Yep, they make an X.
Alright, so they make an X. The next one. And they fall in real easily, and then I'm going to do that. So you kind of make an X, but then this little tab here, it's got a little hole right there, and you just put one end in that hole there, and then as you would bow it over, but I'm going to do it this way, you would bow it and put the second end, this little tab right here. So there's your first one, and then you would take these, and they have a hook, and you would hook them onto each one of these, your poles. As such. And we'll come over here and do the same. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the same on this side. You just put these and peg them right on the side. Now this one.
It's got to go through where the cord's tied on.
Alright. Actually, I got to move it up one. Like a fool, huh? I'm going to hook this corner with my red tab. Put these things on this side while I'm here. And then I'm going to walk over here and arch it. Pull this out. Put this right here in this red tab like this. Put it down. And then, now that I have it the way I want
Now you can clip
I'm
it.
going to clip this side. We'll clip all of these. Once you have all your clips on,
You can set it where you want it.
it is a self-standing tent at this point. I can literally pick it up and move it to make sure it's where I want it before I tag everything down. This is without the rain fly. It does have a door in the front and one in the back. So once I decide this is about where we want it,
No, it's just her that has to decide.
I decide and I put it about where we want it. I think that's good.
And you can tack it down because the wind's going to pick up here shortly.
Yeah.
You only need the 4 corners for this part.
These here, this goes to your tarp, but so where would I stick this in? Like through here?
Yeah, on the side of that red thing.
There's like a loop here, and you would stick your thing right through the loop, put it at a 45-degree angle, and then you would push it down. But I'm going to put it down with his foot. And just
You're going to put it down with my foot. You're going to need a hammer. Well, maybe not.
And then I would pull this one out. Put it through the loop here. My 45-degree angle.
The
out
other
or
way.
in? My 45-degree angle this way then.
Yeah.
Pull it tight. And then you would just push it in. And he can push that in. And then you would pack it with your foot down.
It's not as hard as the ones we did on the lake camp. The ground was pretty hard over there. Their pads. And if you want to see that, it's one of the first ones we did.
And you just kind of pull it out a little bit. And then you stick it in. And let him push that in.
Pull it towards me some. Yeah, we're getting some slack in there.
Okay. I only used 4 of those pegs, but it does give
The rest of them's for to the top.
Okay, but they give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be an even 10, right?
No, there's only
9. 9 more pegs. That if I use the tarp.
Hold up.
Okay, and then we're going to tie that little corner thing up there. Putting the sticks together and tying them together. There we go. All right, now we're going to put the rain fly on. You walk around and show what it looks like before I put the rain fly on.
I have to back up for that because I was too close. You see, we got a solid bathtub floor in there. It's got 2 pockets, like she said last time we looked at this thing. It's the first time we actually going to spend the whole night in it, and we're out in the woods, but we did set it up at home first, which is highly recommended. That way you know what's going on with it.
Yep. Now when I put on this rain fly, I'm looking for my vent, because there's 2 vents on each end. So I'm going to look for this first vent so I'll know it goes on this side. Then I'm going to bring it up over there. Like so. Whoops. Try to get this one on this side. And once I get my vents on the side, like that side and that side, I'll straighten it out.
And now this is before she pegs that down, but when you peg this down,
This is
both
only
doors,
the one door, but I want the 2 doors out this side, so I actually want to turn it around, don't I?
I don't care what you want. You can do it any way you want to do it. It won't matter.
I want to turn it around, because we're going to be getting in and out this way.
Well, you'll be going to the woods.
I'm actually going to turn around because I want the double doors on this side.
The double zippers she wants,
Double zipper.
so she can roll the door clear up and look out.
Alright, so once you decide which way you want the rain fly on, these are real easy to flap on. They have a clip that looks, it's just like a buckle like this, and it snaps right into that thing right there.
Where the pole comes down.
I'm going
And
to do
you
the
can draw
opposite
them
side.
up as tight as you want or not.
The opposite side, but they snap in real easy, and then you can draw them up if you need to make it tighter. They snap in.
Oh, that's nice. It cooled down. Hair just come out of the side. Nope, that's the northwest. Okay. A breeze just come out of the northwest. Oh, this feels so good.
We'll tighten those up in a minute.
Well, you need to tighten those up. Just going to tack it down. Oh.
The door has Velcro to shut it.
Yeah, but you got to put your other pegs in and pull it out.
I will. And these just open up on each side like this. I'm actually going to, we have our walking poles, so we're going to use 2 of them.
Ah, you're making a porch.
Yeah. Until tonight.
Well, you still got to tack the other side out.
Yeah. Let's see here. We can do that. I'm going to take my trekking poles. And
No.
these are adjustable, so we can make them as high as we want. But let's see here. I got to make them up taller. Would we just hook it on here like this, dear?
Hook it on there any way you can, I suppose.
And then make it go higher. We'll get back with you on that.
You're supposed to tack it down. Tack that corner, pull them out and tack them down.
All right.
Start back here, I guess. Just pull.
All right. White still shut.
Middle out and tack it down.
We're going to pull this out and tack this one down here.
And the one that you're going to open, you leave untacked. Leave that and open so you can roll the thingy up on this side.
I'll make a porch out of it.
I found a rock. Didn't work. You picked a bad spot. Now that one you can
Just
roll
roll
up.
back. Okay, we'll roll this one up.
Keep it ventilated. It's still hot.
Yeah. We can roll it.
There's your little string to tie
There's
it
a
up.
string here. There's one of your guidelines, huh? Does it go through there?
Won't you use this
Oh yeah, there it is.
and go through wherever it's supposed to go. Yeah,
All right,
there
show
it is.
me. All right, so you just take this and we go through here.
And you pull that shit.
And then once you pull that like that, you take your little thing, you snap it, and you pull it like that. And that's how you open the door.
That's how you leave it open.
That's how you leave it open. Let's open both of them. And we'll tack it down later.
So you know, it leaves you a little vestibule in here for your whatever,
Your gear.
if and you wanted to do it that way. But apparently, she wants to leave the door open.
All right.
Okay, she don't want to leave the door open. Now over here, you got not that one, but you got to pull that out.
Yeah, this one, if you pull it out here, makes like an L shape. did he show you? Just twist it or something? Okay, I need you to step in that.
Why can't you step on that?
Because you're my stepper on that thing.
She's heavier than I am.
Now I'm short pegs. Where did they all go?
Thought you had 9.
I did too. Oh, I got them all back.
One goes here.
Let me put that under the tent. Okay.
One goes here. That should leave you 2 left that I can peg the poles down.
Okay,
Not that 45 towards the tent.
Okay, put it in.
Where's the big camera light?
Okay, so now I have the bed made. I got our double sleeping bag in here. I got our little pillows, and I got the double sleeping mat in here. So let me just show you. Whoops, I didn't open it. So in here, I've got the bed made. I'm using my blow up with the foot pump air mattress. And then I got our double sleeping bag on here. And then I got our little pillows. And it still gives us just a little bit of room for like our feet maybe on each side. But so that. So there's that. Video on it. Okay, so we made a little tripod. We used the string that was in his tent, emergency shelter tent string. And we don't have any container in the 72-hour kit as far as to boil anything. So we're going to put this bottle of water, and we are going to try to heat it up, boiling. We're going to try to put this bottle of water using our tripod that he used there and see if we can't boil some water.
We ain't never done nothing like that.
We've never done that before, so we're going to try it.
Got the fire going right at it. It's wrong. Ouch. We're going to keep the fire at a low roar, that way it won't get too hot over there, I hope. Because boil water is 225 and plastic melts at 400, so we should be good.
We might want to get those leaves away from that bottle, because once that burns, that will actually burn that bottle probably. That was my bad.
I know, I told you, don't put stuff over there.
All right, so we'll see how long this takes. It is, if I can video it, it is 5:46.
About 15 minutes.
And we're
according
going
to
to
YouTube.
see, yeah, it says 15 minutes. We're going to see if we have boiling water here. Okay, we've got this
Set upon pad.
KLYMIT Climate V seat. This came in one of my Real to Steel boxes that I get every month, box club that I'm in. And so we brought that, so we're going to blow that up. And if we don't use it as our pillow in the tent, we're also going to use it as a sit-upon so you can sit on it.
Well, that's
So-
what it's for.
Yeah, sit on it. So go ahead, sit
So
on it.
sit on it. Yeah.
So sit on it. Yeah, it gives me a little bit more cushion.
Between you and the
So, well,
plus a little air to your hemorrhoids.
there you go. Okay, you all have seen my bathroom bag before that I always take with me with my toilet paper, my little shovel. I got my little lantern in there. I got some deodorant in there, but we got some wet wipes in there, some Huggies. If you can't take a shower, this is nice. I also just picked these up as I was driving down through here. I saw some alcohol wipes, so I think that would be good. But these are nice to have if you can't take a shower, and I am so sweaty, I'm ready to wipe down with some. So we're going to try that. So I hung my pack on the tree like I've seen them do on Facebook before, on YouTube's before. They just hang it on there, and after it fell off my table about 3 times and got all dirty, I said, oh yeah, I think I'm going to hang it on the tree. So yeah, it's got dirty just falling off the table a couple times. So yeah, I'm hanging it up now with just a bungee cord like they've showed us, because we had the bungee cord anyway. But there's our tent. Pappy Minnie's under the table. And we're getting our fire going. Alright, we're going to have the spaghetti and meatballs, free-dried spaghetti with meat sauce, freeze-dried from Mountain House. This is what it looks like inside the bag right now. We're going to add some water to it. A little bit more. We're going to add some water to it and let it cook.
Throw it over by the grill and let it go.
Okay.
Plan A.
All right, we're going with Plan B on our food. Our water bottle the string burnt and fell into the fire. So now we're just going to do it this way. Heat it up that way. Let's see what happens. All right. So I am wearing, this is what I got on. It's lightweight bug wear. I've got it goes over my head. It's like a jacket. I got the pants on. It actually does come with feet if I want to put the shoes on. I could put them on. It also comes with the hands to cover the hands if I'd want to put them on. But I'm going to leave those off right now. But I'm wearing them. I'm going to see how it does with the bugs. But this is what it looks like. Let me do
The
it.
problem I'd have with it is I can't wipe the sweat off my face.
Well, that could be true. All right.
There's our spaghetti and meatballs. I reckon I might have put just a hair too much water in there.
Well, we got our fire going, burning down pretty good. We got our backpacks hung up on the trees. Got the tent set up. Table almost cleaned off. We'll have it cleaned off here in a minute. Minnie is still wore out. She has wore herself completely out. So it's starting to get dark a little bit here. It don't look like it.
Bugs finally died down.
The bugs are died down a little bit, but it doesn't look like it, but it is starting to get dark. As soon as my fire goes out.
Sunsets in 16 minutes.
Sunsets in 16 minutes, he says. So, here we are. We put a glow stick on our so we don't trip over it tonight.
Already tripped over this way.
Mm-hmm.
East is right over there someday. Where that's where it'll come up in the morning, and west should be that way.
West is this way, and so the sun should come up over there. I've had a long day. I'm tired. I know it's not that late yet, but I'm telling you, I'm about ready to get into the bed and call it a night. Minnie's already about out of it. So we've got everything just about put up, and as soon as our fire goes out completely, I'm going to head on to bed.
Yeah, you gotta wait that long. You got to
Yeah, well, we might go in and take a nap or something. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, so here we are in our tent. It is so hot, but we're going to bed. And Minnie is at the bottom. Let's see if I can show where Minnie's at. There's Minnie's in bed. Minnie's in bed. And we're in bed. So I guess we'll see y'all in the morning, and good night.
Well, it's morning, and there's old Minnie. She's wanting to go out. She's looking because she's hearing the birds and the squirrels and the life. But anyway, there's Minnie. So it's morning time, but I'm not ready to get out of bed yet. I'm going to sleep in a little bit. I'm going to get up, let her out, and see what she's doing. Boy, she's got her eyes on something. She's a watching. Let's see what happens.
All right, we got Minnie all packed up.
Turn it sideways.
We got Minnie all packed up. We got Pappy all packed up. Let's see your backside. We're gonna try this and see how that works this time. Alrighty. And this will be my pack up.
Can she do it by herself? Both hands down? Yeah, she's learning.
And then this comes around my waist.
And what a waste it is.
Well, did a waste it is.
Come here, dog. Quit playing with them bees.
Okay. Got my strap on. Feels a whole lot
Your
better.
chest bag strap.
Where's this at? Up here?
Yeah, there's one.
We packed it a whole lot different coming out. I feel like I've done a little bit better packing. This is what it looks like in the back. This is what it looks like
You
in
got the van keys, remember that.
All right, let's roll.
Come on, pup. Minnie, let's go home.
Which one's mine? This one.
It don't matter. Tried to make them both the same.
And our campsite is cleaned up. We got our trash.
I got the dog, it looks like. And march onwards.
Here we go.
Slow and easy. Minnie, wait for me.
And the time is 9:19. 9:19, leaving campsite 5. For a 20-minute hike back to the thing.
You're, the other campers that was there last night that came in late, they're done gone. Finally cresting the top of the hill on the way back to the car. It should be all downhill from here. It only took me an hour to get to the top of that. Well, okay, hour and 10 minutes. Bye.
I can get a video on this. Alright, it's 10:55. So it took us an hour. Let's see if I can get that. It's 10:55. So it took us an hour and 9:15, about an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes.
Both ways.
So, about an hour and 45 minutes to come back out of camp. And it was getting busy. Oh, so it was busy coming out. A lot of people coming in today. $1 million dogs.
It's the weekend, everybody's hiking, nobody's camping.
Yeah, everybody's hiking. So, anyways, so we made this camping trip about beat. All right, happy you got beat?
Yeah.
All right, but we made it.
Only physically.
Only physically. Whipped us. Okay, next time we'll try it
used
later. 'Cause
6 liters of water going in and only 2 coming out.
yeah, 6 liters going in and only 2 liters coming out. So, but we were trying to get back because the checkout was at 11 and it is now 10:56. So we just made the 11 o'clock checkout, which is crazy. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye.